doing okay. Please ignore the fake tan fuck up. I'm not good at it. I'm not good. But we've got a wedding and I'm pale as anything because I'm ginger. So I wanted to wear some fake tan, or practice it at least, because the dress that I'm wearing is quite showy off of my skin. And like I said, I'm very pale. Not ashamed to be pale, but I want to feel a bit more tanned in the sunshine on a lovely day for my brother's wedding. So it just didn't go to plan, but I'm going to redo it again and hopefully I'll do a bit better. I might need to ask my daughter for some help because she does it quite often. These are actually her nails. I did my other daughter's nails on Mondays. No, I didn't. What did I do on Monday? I did my nails on Monday, which I'm not wearing, don't like them. I did my youngest daughter's nails for the member video on Tuesday. And I will show you at the very end the other daughter's nails. I have 3 daughters, and this is the oldest daughter's nails. So she sent me an inspiration pic. I'll pop it up now. She just wanted to change a few little elements. So that flower thing, she didn't like the flower, but I said I can try and make it like a hibiscus flower for you because she's wearing hibiscus sandals and earrings and a clip in her hair, and the dress is like neon pink and orange. Not neon pink, but like basically this colour pink. We're using Madame Glam's base coat, Lightborn, which is the yellow, Empower, which is the orange, and Midnight Hour, which is the brown, and you can save 30% using code LittleNailRoom30. We've used Milky Jelly Gel 5, which she chose out of all of those nudes that I have. She's like, I really like this one. I was like, that's my favourite. So you can save 12% at Born Pretty. I also use a couple more products from Born Pretty in this video. Yeah, 12% using code TLNR. And the pink is from Kiki London. Brand spanking new. Never used it before apart from to swatch. I found my swatch sticks. So Paradise Red from Kiki London. You can save 10% there as well using code TLNR. So all of the nails, she's gone for medium square because she's got really, really short nail beds because she's a bit of a biter. But she plays guitar and piano and she can't really have nails. So we've gone for a medium length, but it's still quite long on her. Like I said, she's got really short nail beds, so they are quite long. They've all had 2 coats of that Milky Jelly 05, and then using the Paradise Red with a little sponge to do like that aura effect on the thumb and the pinky. Then on the index and middle finger, that's going to have an orange ombre. So we're going to do it the exact same way because I thought I could use the ombre brush, but I've got the sponges out. I'm going to see what it's like to ombre with a sponge. Definitely quicker with an ombre brush, but a smoother ombre with the sponge. So bear that in mind. I did about 4, maybe 5 coats with the pink for that aura and the orange for this. Now you can get away with doing 2 to 3 coats if after your first dab of the sponge and the colour, sprinkle some clear acrylic powder over the top of it, give it a cure, dust it off, and then go in with your next sponge, and it will, that acrylic powder that's just sitting on the top, it soaks up the colour and it makes it really, really vibrant. So if you're having trouble with so many layers, trying to build up all those layers, sprinkle some clear acrylic over the top of it. I just didn't bother because I couldn't be bothered to hunt around for the acrylic. The ring finger is slightly different, so we're going to use Lightborn. We're going to put our French, we're going to do the smile line first. So it's going to have an ombre French, but it goes yellow, orange, pink. From what I can make out in the picture, it does. So I'm going to use Lightborn to do the smile line first. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to rub away the excess, like those guidelines and stuff, with some IPA. And then I'm going to cure that smile line in place. Because that means when we go to do our ombre and it gets really, really messy, we can still see where our perfect French smile line is going to be. So no matter how much you wipe away, that smile line is going to be there, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect for doing an ombre French. I love it. So like I said, we've cured that smile line in place. Then we go in with Lightborn again and just do straight across a tiny little bit included in the French, like underneath the deepest bit of the smile line, then orange, and then the pink, and then just ombre them all together. Oh my gosh, they ombre so well. That pink and orange, just a dream, absolute dream. Look at it, it's like a sunset, so pretty. This is only going to have two coats, like two coats of the ombre. So once I'm happy with that first going over, it's never ever good the first time you do the ombre, the first coat. So don't be disheartened. Use a clean-up brush. I, for some reason, picked up the petal brush and was like, yeah, this will do. But I highly recommend an application brush or just like a clean-up brush in general. Nice and flat and rounded. They're the best. Flat or rounded, not flat and rounded. And then once you've cured that in place, you can go ahead and do your second coat. So just exactly the same as we did the first coat. Just get it all nice and on there, and then we can ombre. And I could have done this with a sponge again, but like I said, it needed like 5 coats with the sponge, and I just wasn't up for doing that, and I knew that I could get a good ombre with these 3 colours with the brush. So once the second coat of that is done and cured, cleaned up and cured, that is pretty much all of the like really big parts of painting that's left to do. So pop that in the lamp, and then when it's in the lamp, I'm going to get that midnight hour. It's a lovely deep dark brown, but it's got like a hint of red in it as well, so I think that works quite well with the orange and the pink and the yellow that we've chosen, or that my daughter chose. And then we're just going to add a few random dots. I say random, I am quite a perfectionist when it comes to doing things like this. So I tried, once I did the first 3, I kind of like did it symmetrically on the other side, but that's going to be on the ring finger, and then that can go in the lamp, and then it's time to play with something brand new. I think I showed the members this. So Born Pretty sent me a $20 gift card for my birthday, and I waited until the 10th, so the day before my birthday, because it's always free shipping on the 10th of the month for Born Pretty. If you don't know, now you do. So I grabbed the PVC soft solid gel in the clear, and I was hoping that this is for putting like tips on, full cover tips and stuff, a bit like the Après soft solid gel. But I was hoping that it would be like a moulding gel, and thankfully it was. Now, I don't recommend you touching this with your skin, it's still a gel. Again, I just can't be bothered. Slap me now, I just couldn't be bothered. And I mean, I think I should have put gloves on, to be honest, and then you don't have to look at my manky fake tanned hands. Or maybe I should wear a muzzle so you don't have to listen to me, because I just can't talk properly, can I? I've grabbed 4 tiny little balls, made them into like teardrop sausage shapes, popped them on in an X formation on the ring finger, and then just use a silicone tool. I've used like a cone shaped silicone tool to kind of drag them out into the shape I wanted, or that were on the inspiration picture. Then for the other nails, so the thumb, the middle and the ring, the thumb, the middle and the pinky, they're going to have some long thin sausages, just some squiggly lines. I did contemplate using the rhinestone glue gel for this at the very beginning. I thought if we just do a blob and then we just drag it down like we have done in the past for other different nail designs, and it works really well. But I really wanted to play with this stuff, and I think I'll be playing with it a lot more, to be honest. It's actually really, really good. I also had what I ordered with that $20 gift card. I ordered the Born Pretty Magician Stampin' Top Coat. What a mouthful. But apparently you can put this on your stamping plate as you would a polish, scrape it off, pick it up with your jelly stamper, put it on the nail, give it a cure, and then you can put whatever you want on it, some chrome, some flakes, anything. some pigment powder. So I'll definitely be giving that a go very, very soon, because I really want to get back into stamping as well. I don't feel like I've done it very often, or for a long time either. So, oh, it's Halloween soon and fall. I cannot wait. That's when the stamping polishes and stamping plates come out to play. I have so many of them and they have been screaming at me to use them. I've also brought loads of stickers, absolutely loads, from Candy Nails UK. Christmas ones as well. I'm very excited about that. So once all of the little squiggly sausages are done on the thumb, the middle and the pinky, then we're going to grab Born Pretty's Builder Gel. It's the 8-in-1, so it's like a base, it's a top, it's a builder, it's a glue, blooming gel, just everything. Apparently it does everything. I've been using it quite a lot to apply crystals and rhinestones and caviar beads and pearls and all of that. Charms, no. I think we definitely need something thicker. But for putting on a few rhinestones and caviar beads, it's perfect. So the ones that have had the squiggly sausages, they're going to have some pearls in different shapes. No, different sizes. They're all the same shape. And some silver caviar beads, all the same size, all tiny ones. And then we're going to do the flower one. Like I said, I wanted to try and do it like a hibiscus flower, because that's what she's kind of, that's the theme for her outfit for the day. The sandals, the hair clip, the earrings, the dress colour. But I didn't look up any reference pictures first, so we're just going to see how it goes. We're still going to use that soft solid gel, so I'm grabbing quite a big bead of that and then rolling it into a sausage, and then I'm going to chop it into 5 equal pieces so that hopefully we get 5 balls that are same size. Where's that muzzle? They're going to go on the nail, so make sure you roll them, not with your fingers, with gloved hands, or on the table with a silicone tool. That would have worked. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm going to put them in just a standard flower formation with 5 petals. Now, I don't know whether I should have used a different silicone tool, if there is one that would have made the shaping a little bit easier. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to kind of like squish out the very, like the bit that's towards the centre of the flower, squish that wide, and then make the tip of the petal quite pointy, but not too pointy, because hibiscus flowers, they're kind of rounded, but then they've got quite a little tiny bit of a point right in the centre. So I tried to do that to all of them. Once I was happy, I tried to bring them all into the centre a little bit more as well. So just dragging them and pressing. You do have to be quite gentle. You don't have to be quite forceful with this gel, which is good. And then we can go ahead and give that a cure. I'm going to put a little bit more of Paradise Red on my palette and grab Kiki London's #1 stripe brush. I think it's called a stripe brush. And I'm going to do a centre and 2 outer stripes. Just go where the brush takes you. Just some little flicks of colour. And I'm wondering if it would have looked nice if we ombre the centre. So right in the centre where I'm putting that gel and these caviar beads now, if that was like really concentrated pink and then it faded out, that would look quite nice. I've just realised how disgusting my nails look on my right hand close up because of all the fake tan that's stuck underneath them, and it just won't come out at all. My apologies. Right, Kiki London's Crystal Top Coat. You kind of want to scrub it in. If you do a nice thick coat, you're gonna lose that definition of those sausages, and we don't want that. So nice thin coat, but scrub it in. Make sure that it's not pooling up around those sausages and the flour, and just make sure it all has a decent coat. All of it's covered, but all of it is covered thinly, and there's nothing pooling in any of the sausages, the flour, the beads, anything like that. Then we can go ahead and give it a full 60-second cure. And they're done. Oh, actually love these. Actually love them. Probably would wear them myself. It's not me, but they're so pretty. I think what makes it is that added bit of yellow to the orange to the pink ombre on the ring finger. Love it. But of course, I hope you guys did too. Please do let me know what you think. I always like to hear your thoughts, and if you have any designs that you'd like me to do, please do let me know. Send them to me on Instagram or email, and I will try and get around to doing them, because sometimes you just get in you hit a wall and you're like, I don't know what to do. So it's always nice to have new inspiration. But I really do hope you like this. Please do hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And everything I've used is linked in the description box down below. As always, with affiliate links on some of them aren't. But I'm going to show you all 3 of them together. So starting with the first ones we did, absolutely mesmerising. I could look at them all day. Gorgeous, gorgeous cat eyes for my youngest twin. The middle ones are the oldest twin. And then the last ones that we've done today for my oldest daughter. Love them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.